Hello and welcome to Cooking with Mike. And I'm your host, Mike. This is the first episode of Cooking with Mike that's in quarantine. And today we're going to make one of my favourite recipes. Chow mein is a traditional Chinese recipe, and it was invented by a man who was hungry and then put some things and then made some food. And before we start, we're going to need to take a look at our ingredients. To make my chow mein, I am going to use a carrot, some spring onions, little mushrooms, noodles, bean sprouts. In Austria, they have a special word for bean sprouts. I don't know what it is. Chilies, 4 spice. Chinese 5 spice. Soy sauce, toasted sesame oil, some stock and chicken. If you haven't got a little piece of chicken, you can use a Lego chicken, freshly picked weeds, a running sock, or dust and hair from under the sofa. With all this time we've had being in quarantine, I've had a chance to look at some other chefs and how they do videos, and I've taken some inspiration from them. Nigella has taught me how to properly prepare chicken, so we're going to smother our chicken in 5 spice. Yeah, be smothered in 5 spice chicken. Jamie has taught me how to put things in pans. All you gotta do is just bang in the pan. And Gordon's taught me how to stay positive in the kitchen when things go wrong. Ow! Everything's gone wrong! You're a flippin' idiot, Mike! I don't like Gordon. He's not a nice man. While the chicken is sizzling away, it's time for me to teach you a very current and important lesson about food hygiene. You should always wash your hands before handling food. Every single time. You need to make sure the water is piping hot. If it's not excruciatingly stinging your skin, then it means it's not working and your hands won't be clean. We're going to chop up our vegetables now and make sure that we maintain good hand hygiene. Nice and clean. Then you can just put them in the pan bit by bit. Once your vegetables are in, you need to keep on stirring it as you fry it. Some people call this method the stir-fry method, famously named after the man who invented it, called stir-fry. Then after a couple of minutes you can add in your noodles. I like to add a little bit of stock in mine because I like things more when they are juicy. Hubble bubble, hubble blubble. And there we have it, chow mein. And that's everything for this time at Cooking with Mike. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to try any of these recipes at home, then you can find them by watching the videos again for a second time. See you next time on Cooking with Mike.